G'day everyone, welcome to the tutorial for Days in the Sun by Ziggy. Fantastic song, not too hard to play. The tuning is a little bit difficult, but I'll show you exactly how we can get into it in the most accurate way as possible. Before we start, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been watching these videos. Keep all the support coming, I love it. Make sure you like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of the upcoming tutorials. Let's get into it. Okay, so the tuning is from the top, D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. So to get into that tuning, I like to use, to turn this top E to a D, it's a full step down, and I tune it to the third string, which is also a D. To get the G to an F sharp, which is like half a step down, I play the 4th fret on the D string, which also happens to be an F sharp. To make the B to an A, I just use the A string. And then just the D string for the D string again. The D string for the E string. Okay, so once you've got that, that should sound like this as the whole. Then you take the capo, move it to the 4th fret, and away you go. Alright, so verse 1, it sounds like this. Okay, to break that down, the main setup you need for this song looks like this. So you keep your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the G string, which is now the F sharp string, and you have your index finger on the 2nd fret of the D, and and your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the D as well. The first sort of lick is this. That is, you pick the open E, so it's down, and then you up with the middle finger on the 3rd string. It's that same sort of picking pattern that has come up in a lot of the tutorials that I use for Ziggy songs. It's that sort of down, up, down, down, up. So down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And in there, you do a little hammer on, so it's like down, up, down, down, up. And that is a hammer on to the 4th fret of the D string. And then when you pull off, you pull everything off the D string, I guess you would say. And then you play the D string open and hammer onto the 2nd fret. And then you pretty much do it again. You put your finger back on the 2nd fret. Then you place your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the top E string. And then it's just, which is that same down, up, down, down, up, down. Except this time you include the index finger and it plays the D string. So down, up, down, down, up, down. Then you put your index finger on the 2nd fret of the top E string and do the same. back to the start. So I'll play it through slowly. And that was the verse. The second verse is pretty much the exact same. The only little change in there is the pre-chorus part, where it's played through like this, and then there's a little change. So. So that's the little pre-chorus part. What happens there is once you complete one progression through of the chords, you go back to the 4th fret, and then you slide up to the 5th fret with your ring finger on the top fret on the E string, and your middle finger on the 5th fret of the G string. Then that leads into the chorus, which is actually pretty simple. It is just your middle finger and your ring finger on the 9th fret of the E and A strings. Then you slide that down to the 7th, and then to the 5th. So they're the chords, and it sounds like this. So the picking pattern is just that typical strike, pick, flick, strike, strike, pick, flick. Strike, pick, flick, strike, pick, flick. And that is the entire song. Thanks for watching again, guys. It's a bit friggin' hot in Australia at the moment, so I've been sweating a bit. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and make sure to like and subscribe. If you have any requests for any tutorials you would like done, just comment them down the bottom. Cheers for watching.